Yo guys, so I'm Mizaic and I'm back with another versus. They'll be interviewed by Keanu and Luia, and they'll be giving me questions, basically stuff about my music career and part of myself, personal stuff, and they'll be asking me questions about the things that I've been through in life. So let's get started. Let's start with Keanu right here.
Okay, Mr. Mizaic.
Yeah,
In the building.
Why did you change your name to Mizaic?
Basically, Mizaic is a sense of privacy, It comes from all three of my names, I have a first name, second name, and then I have my last name, which is my surname. So Mizaic is a combination of those names, M-I comes from Milano, Z-A comes from my second name, which is Xavier, and I-C comes from Redcliffe, And then I formed Mizaic. It comes from all three of my names combined. That's how we found Mizaic, actually. Next question.
I did not expect.
I
did not.
What was your first ever rap song?
Yeah, it's actually my first ever rap song. I think it was Pain, that song I played you. Remember?
Oh yeah,
It's
what's
Mizaic
that
Pain. No, the
How
Pain,
does
the
it go?
Pain.
Spit some.
No, bro, it's that old song.
Spit.
Baby girl, I'm trying to go through this pain. That first song of mine, the one
Kinda
who
like
loves
that.
it.
Old songs
Yeah.
away.
Nah, don't
On the
chill out.
earphone.
We all start like that, though.
Yeah, we started out like that, I started up with an earphone mic and my phone and stuff. But yeah.
Look where
But
it's
I'll dog, yeah,
So
I know.
that's right.
yeah, I think it's my turn now.
Yeah, you can
So
go.
I want to ask you why YouTube? Because you could have done Instagram, TikTok. Most people are on TikTok actually.
I mean,
So-
YouTube is a sense of bringing people together, YouTube has, when people subscribe to you on YouTube, they actually really support you rather than, a TikTok account. Let's say I make TikTok videos, right? If I were to change today from this to that, people would start losing interest in what I do, right? But on YouTube, you could actually start with doing something and then giving your fans more content upon your personal life and stuff. Like you can change the stuff that you're doing, add some spice to it, and you could still have the same followers and still have the same people who support you, And another thing with YouTube, in terms of music, YouTube is the preferred choice because download links are easy to find and it's easier to connect with your people, through comments. Obviously comments are way easier to interact with and stuff like that. That's why I prefer YouTube, and it's way easier to promote your music with a YouTube link and stuff rather than sending people to TikTok and stuff, and then where they will be actually listening to a short of your song and then have to go to YouTube or SoundCloud to listen to your song.
That's
why I
actually
prefer.
facts,
That's why I
'cause,
prefer.
Another point is that I've noticed on TikTok usually it's people go to watch the video and then they watch it and then it's
The song is not the same as it sounds.
Yeah,
it's
it's a short
and
thing.
people
That's what-
usually go for what's trending.
Yeah,
And then the
that's
trend
true.
goes and then it's
Yeah.
no longer
that's
up to date and then
That's why it's
that
best
can be
to
bad
go
for
to YouTube.
your
For your longevity as an artist.
Actually.
Yeah.
So
That's why I
smart.
prefer that's why I prefer
Never
YouTube.
thought of it like
Good
that,
answer.
so.
That's why. Yeah, you can go. Yeah.
Are you single?
Oh damn!
Ladies be asking.
Okay, right now. Okay. Bro, wait, dog, relax. Let me go about this. So,
chill.
currently speaking, I wouldn't really per se say no. I'm actually not single right now. I'm actually in a kind of a relationship with someone,
Kinda.
No, listen. You guys don't understand.
Kinda.
You guys don't understand. It's like, listen.
Okay,
We are in a relationship now, but we still have to, we are still fresh into the thing, man. We still have to, we still have to take things to a deeper level, in a sense that we have to, actually, as I told you, we still have to meet up and stuff. We still have to, take things on a deeper level. But I do love her, as I said. She is with me right now, but then we have to take things, on a deeper level in a sense that we have to meet, we have to go on dates, we have to start doing things together more actively, Because this is still a fresh thing, and that's why I said kinda. As soon as we meet, things will automatically become intimate, it will become deeper, It will become more emotional, Because it's kind of right now, I'm kind of vibing with it through the phone. But I have saw it in person before, and I actually fell, as you know, I fell for it in person and stuff. But since there's a distance barrier between us, we couldn't actually meet up again after that and stuff. So we're talking through the phone and stuff like that. But then as soon as we meet up in person, definitely. But I do love her. I am kind of loyal to her, Not kind. I am just kidding.
This kind of
I'm just,
okay.
I'm just messing with you guys. I am loyal
That's a
to
good
her.
answer.
She's a
You
nice
went on
girl,
a
bro.
rant. It's my
Nisha
turn
is
now.
her name, by the way. She's a nice girl, bro.
Okay,
Like, yeah.
now it's my turn, I think.
Yeah.
So this is a music channel, so I'm strictly music.
Yes, bro.
So you can, if you want to go personal, you can do that.
Yeah.
So I'll ask you, what do you think? Why? Okay, I asked you why YouTube, but why music now? And
Why music?
what do you think you can contribute to music? Because I think it's there's a lot of artists out there. There's a lot of genres.
This is a good
and
question. This is a good
yeah.
one.
So I think everyone is quite like they want to know why music.
Why music? Basically, right now, as you said, many people want to be artists, right? There are many artists right there, but what separates me mostly from those other artists is the fact that I don't really per se focus on the fact that I want to be an artist solely. My main goal is to like impact people's lives in the sense that I want to uplift them, I want to motivate them, I want to show them through music that you can get through whatever you're going through, right? And another factor is that music was always something that I loved, especially rap. When I was growing up as a kid, I always listened to Rick Ross, guys like Lil Wayne, guys like, guys like Eminem, Tupac, as I was growing up. And those guys had a huge
Goats.
impact. Yeah, those guys had a
Goats.
huge impact on me as a kid, as a young kid at the time. And I always fell in love with the way that they lived, Not in the sense that they were famous or they had the money, but the things that the messages that they spread through their music, And that also like motivated me also to start my rap career. I think it was 2019, That's why I decided to go with music, Because think about it. There are many artists out there, as you said, and many artists are trying to make it right now. They're becoming independent. People are leaving their record labels. There are many artists out there. But the main thing I think that's 100% at least separating me from those artists is the fact that everything that I use is 100% original mine. I make my own beats and I definitely freestyle on my songs. I don't really write and stuff. And the messages that I spread are mainly for the people who've been going through depression, trauma, and hardships and stuff like that. So yeah, that's why I think I'm choosing music because, bro, I think personally speaking, I've been having an impact on the way people live and the things that they've been through. So yeah, that's why I think music is for me.
You literally answered the question that I had to ask you.
Okay, now it's my turn again.
No, I have another one.
Yeah.
I've got a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can ask.
So while you're still checking our
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll give you a backstory. So last year we were doing matric and it was quite tough,
Yo, it
right?
was tough.
It was tough. It was tough. Don't ask her what we are doing this year, but okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm getting personal now. Okay, so that's why I want to ask this guy, how was he able? Cause he found time. How was he able to find time to make music when we had a tough school year?
That's a good one. So basically, you guys knew how I was. Studying, number one. Studying first, Studying. My main goal was I'll study from Monday to Thursday. I studied every single day from Monday to Thursday, right? Friday afternoon was the only break that I took. And that afternoon, these guys knew. They came to my house. We recorded a song that afternoon. And then I'd post it the night. Saturday and Sunday, I'm studying. We did science. All three of us, we did maths, physics, life science. And we had to choose an elective and stuff. But then mainly my focus was to study. I loved studying. They know. This guy also knows. I was that type of person who never goes out the house, I spent hours and hours with my books. But then, as I said, I freestyle. I don't really write music, so I didn't have to like write songs every single day for me to record a song on a particular day. I can just take the mic right now and make a song out of nothing, just rap, freestyle, and then that song actually becomes cool. I've like actually freestyled a couple of my songs like Disagree, Elevate, and all those other songs, and that's how I managed to find balance. I just focus on studies first, and then when there's that one day, maybe Friday afternoons, where you can take a break on a particular day, and then you can use that time for study, for making music instead of studying. That's what I did. I found that one particular day where I knew today was the day where I'm not gonna study,
Okay.
And maybe the Saturday morning before I get into studying, I would listen to the song again and again and again, and then I just post it and just leave it like that, and then I'd actually go into study and proceed with my day.
Okay. He's got a lot to say.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we should give him a chance though.
What inspired you to become an artist?
As I said earlier on, it's mainly the people that I listen to. Nah, it's basically the first guy that I ever listened to as an artist now. Like before I was even an artist. Growing up,
Who's your
my
favorite
favorite
rapper?
artist. Okay, let me start with the first.
Don't answer.
Relax, bro. The first guy that I wanted to, that I listened to, the first guy that I looked up to was Rick Ross. Believe it or not, it was Rick Ross back in the day, and Lil Wayne. Those are the biggest, I was the biggest fan of those guys, right? And as time went by, I started to listen to different rappers, obviously, like Juice WRLD. I started finding like Lil TJ and stuff like that. But then the guy who stood out to me the most was Russ. You all know Russ, right? Yeah, Russ really has an impact on me because he's an independent artist. He does everything. Most of the things that he does is 100% his, and he does it by himself. That's why he inspires me the most. And then Party Next Door is the most impactful person right now because I relate to him the most. And yeah, man, his art is just cool. His persona, the way he is as a person, just inspires me a lot. Those are the two rappers that I mainly look up to right now. But the guys who got me into this, it's mainly Rick Ross and Lil Wayne. Yeah, so yeah, basically. The current rappers that I listen to, it's basically just Russ and Party Next Door. Those are the guys who I really look up to right now. Next.
Okay, so you talk about all of these rappers. There are many rappers in the world. It is. I won't even mention some.
Yes.
But what I've noticed is that they rap about certain things. Some rap about money. Some rap about SEX.
Yes. Yeah.
And then some rap about. They rap about just the women actually. Why rap about Christianity and why incorporate that into your music?
I basically believe if you believe in something, you shouldn't give up on a particular thing, And Christianity is something that I was born into. I would never switch that thing that I was born into for something else. Even though not all my songs are based on Christianity itself, but a portion of them help Christians to deal with the things that they're going through in real life right now. Like many Christians right now, whether they admit it or not, they go through pain, right? All of us are human. They go through depression. They go through trauma. There are Christians out there who've been going through the most, and I am mainly targeting those ones who've been going through the most, so that like my music can touch them and inspire them. And Christianity is just something that was always there in the family. My mother was a Christian. She was a very prayerful woman, and it's just always been there, It's always been within me to be praying. And honestly speaking, if it wasn't for God, for Jesus, right, I wouldn't have made it throughout my high school career because I was praying. I told you before I study, what do? I pray. And after a test, I pray, when I get back home, I pray. And even up until the last final exam we had in matric, I prayed every single day. Not just for the fact that I want to make it through matric or the particular year. I prayed so that God can bless this particular study session that I was going through, so that I can keep the knowledge and stuff. And these guys knew when I go to school the next day, I will know what I have to know. Definitely, that was just for sure. I had to put that in there. But coming back to the fact that I incorporate Christianity into my music is because I certainly believe without God, I wouldn't exist. I wouldn't be here right now, I wouldn't be an artist. I wouldn't be anything without him. And I have faith and I believe that he is the reason why I actually have so much drive and motivation, because I want to heal people through what I say, Not in a sense that I want to heal them as a Christian. No, I don't want to just come across as the fact that I want to heal them as a pastor. No, I want to heal them as a person just rapping similar things that they've been going through, so that they can bite on my word and know that there's way out, that there's hope, and that there are people out there who care about them and stuff. So yeah, that's why I believe Christianity is so important in music, especially in my art, even though I don't convey God's message every single time.
Oh, okay. It's got a lot to say.
Yeah. So what's the next question?
Where do you see yourself as an artist in 5 years?
In 5 years, I think I could definitely see myself having at least 10,000 subscribers. 10,000. At least 10,000. Because I'm going for my first 1,000 now. I'm going for my first 1,000 now. At least 10,000. Okay, yes, bro.
100K.
At least 10. Okay, I'll bite in your
Possible.
It's nothing is impossible. So, first of all, I want to get a decent audience, Then I can see myself giving merch out there, selling merch, doing live shows, performances, and being loyal and faithful to a single partner, definitely being married eventually.
And can I just say this?
Yes.
Stay tuned for more actually, because we are going to be posting we all have separate
Yes.
YouTube channels,
yes,
and
definitely.
we post literally like every week.
Yes,
We'll try
yes.
our best actually.
Yes.
And stay tuned. Stay tuned. Mizaic posts every week. So